I was going to start this video in the normal way by saying peace, what's going down, but there's really no peace involved in this particular video because we producers are at war mostly with ourselves because we make the wrong moves. We act stupid. Any rapper out there right now fully expects to get free beats from all of you dumbass producers, myself included, and so I look like a bully when I say, nah, I charge for beats. What you mean you charge for beats? I don't know, because this is how I make my living. So you producers out there doing whatever and acting like you can just give beats away for free because I want free promotion. I do it for the love, dude. It's about the music. It's not about the money, dude. But let me break this down for you. You give a rapper a free beat because you want promo. You want to do it for the love. It's fun for you. It's a hobby. What does that rapper do? Conceivably, let's say they can sell it. They collect the money, right? So you've lost there. Let's say they don't sell it. Let's say they use it for promotional purposes only. I still charge. People will ask me for beats all the time. Like, I don't want to pay for the beat though because I'm using it for promotional purposes only. I don't give a goddamn what you use it for. Just because you're only using it for promotional purposes only, does that mean that I put any less work into creating the beat? Does that make my product any less valuable? No. So let's say they use it for promotional purposes only. I'll stop using that voice, but that's how all these bum-ass rappers sound to me. Say they drop a mixtape, right? They just give it away for free. What happens next? They build a buzz. They start charging for features. They start getting shows. Eventually those shows start paying. They upload the music to YouTube. Eventually they can monetize their YouTube. They're making money. They print those mixtapes up. They go on tour. Now they're selling the mixtapes here and there. They go to a studio. They pay the engineer, pay the graphic designer, hopefully. Who's not getting paid? The producer, because the producer's just happy as hell to be on Traps and Gats Volume 77. You know what I mean? You don't get anything out of that. Somebody else is eating off. Someone else is building their career, building their brand off of you. There is no song without the beat. Rappers aren't putting out a cappella projects. The beat comes first, the song comes second. The song gets sold, the song gets marketed. The song is what builds up a rapper's career. So you might think you're making an investment by giving a rapper free beats. Guess what? There are 10,000 of you out there. Have you ever Googled free beats? More than 10,000 of you out there. Now, some of you have figured the game out as far as content ID and making money off of that. And there's nothing wrong with exchanging beats. I'm not going to act like I get money for every single beat that I make. But you got to get something. You got to get a verse in return. You got to get something. Have them buy you dinner. Do something. Stop sitting around here acting like you're just happy to be here. You're not happy to be here. You are the industry. You dumbass producers sit around underestimating and undervaluing yourselves. Sit there, and I don't know what it is. Like these rappers just know that you're weak-minded and that they can play off your weaknesses. The industry has been beating you down for so long that you just started to believe that you yourself aren't worth anything. If you're a producer and you're watching this and you don't think that what you do is worth anything, just stop. Just quit. Leave a comment, cuss me out, call me whatever you want, and then quit. Delete your copy of FL and all your little pirated VSTs, because the rest of us who are actually trying to eat off this and have been doing this and work 12 hours a day and put everything we have into this, well, you're making it worse for us, because you create an environment in which everybody from the A&R to the rapper to the manager expects free beats and expects nothing in return, because a lot of you producers don't even know what a PRO is. You don't know how to monetize your YouTube if you even have a channel. You're not going in projects with artists as partnerships. You're just giving them beats because that's just what the paradigm is. You have no interest in picking a book up, learning on how you can actually build your brand up or build your career. It's like there's something in you that makes you think getting compensated for what you love doing is a sin. I meet a lot of people like that. That's a really toxic way of thinking. That's some stupid... I can't relate to it. If there are people out there that want to compensate you for doing what you love doing, you're gonna sit there and work a job that you hate because you feel like you shouldn't be compensated monetarily for music, that you should just do it for the love. You're making lumber in your basement and giving it away to people who are building their houses. And once they build their house, you walk up and say, "Hey, I'd like to come in." They say, "Nah, man, this is my house." That's on you. That's what you get. But it affects everybody. And all my videos explaining to producers and rappers and everything how to better understand the business, how to better conduct themselves, and how to build their careers and brands. I do that so we can all win and so we can all help each other share resources, because if you succeed, that means that's one more person out there that I can work with and succeed with. Maybe everything I just said was all over the place. It probably was. But right now I'm in a situation, and I'm going to, trust me, I'm in a situation right now. A bunch of rappers are mad about a Gunplay record I produced. They're mad at Gunplay because they stole the beat from me. It's hilarious, but it also goes to show you how we producers don't get any respect in here. We make all the music. As producers, we make all of the music. We are the foundation for songs, for mixtapes, for albums, for whatever, commercials. But somehow we get the least amount of respect. No one consults us because they can just type in free rap beats on Google and get whatever they want. And there's always going to be some little scrawny dumbass producer who just got FL. There's nothing wrong with FL, but it's easy to bootleg down the street from them that just wants to do it for the love and give them whatever beats he makes and puts his or her heart and soul into, just gives them away. And now that's the expectation. Now who would pay for beats now? Who would give a producer a respect enough to fill out a split sheet or cut them into to the profits from their mixtape, or promise them that once they get a budget, and actually follow through, that once they get a budget they'll do right by them? It's not going to happen. And we got to look at each other, and you got to look at yourselves and realize, just look yourself in the mirror, dead in the eye, and say, I am the problem. I need to change what I'm doing. If you don't even take yourself seriously, no one's going to take any of us seriously. So I'm going to talk about this situation, but I didn't want to make it all about me. I'm frustrated, but this is something that's been happening forever, and a lot of producers aren't cool with it. So whatever, if I'm going to look like the bully or whatever, being mean to these little producers that just want to do it for the love, and these rappers that just want to get beats for promotional purposes, I'll be that. So what I'm saying is the truth. A lot of people don't like the truth. I'm used to it.